Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. It is time for round 5 of Turn and Burn. I am so excited to finally be able to film another round. I was right around like the 8 product mark for the longest time and I was like, oh, I gotta get 2 more empties in here so I could do another update, and I'm finally here as of this morning. So exciting. This is a Fantastic Ladies project collaboration, and basically the whole point is to burn through those samples, those almost finished products, those deluxe samples, use them up, get them out, move it along, and get the little things out of our stash. Sometimes we're so focused on getting the big things out, and that feels really good, but these little things pile up, and before you know it, you have a lot. So this project has been perfect for me because I do tend to ignore those little guys unless there's a project like this going on. I've been focusing on samples for the most part. I finally finished 10. Let me show you what they are so that I could roll 10 more items in. I am doing this in rounds, so rather than a monthly update, as soon as I finish 10 items, I film an update and start the next round so that I could keep it moving. This first batch of empties were in my April empties video, so they shouldn't be a surprise to you. There's 6 of them and they've been sitting on my jewelry box for a few weeks now, so it's time to toss them. They are the Clinique moisturizer. This is a good solid product. There's no scent, there's no perfume. It's just really nice, especially for people with sensitive skin. This is the Derma-E Hyaluronic Acid Day Cream. I thought this was good, but I don't feel like this little sample is enough to form a really strong opinion. This is the Lancome eye gel. Yes, cooling eye gel. I thought this was good, but again, not much product for a long-term opinion. This is the Ahava hand cream. I actually did really like this. The scent was very pleasing and I thought it was a nice consistency. It was thick, but not too thick. Perfect for just putting on your hands before bedtime, and I thought it was good. The IT Cosmetics CC cream is already a favorite of mine. It was before I tried the sample. I have the full size, so this was just putting the project to use up and move out because I don't need little samples when I have the full size. Took forever. Took like 2 weeks to finish this little sample. Like 2 weeks. It is ridiculous. I am ridiculous. And then finally from my empties was this Toka Rollerball in Stella. A very nice scented perfume, not my signature scent. I'm not gonna miss this at all, but I'm really glad I tried it because I was curious about it. I think Kathleen Lights recommended it a while back, and of course, like most of us, anything Kathleen Lights recommends, I wanna see what the fuss is all about, so I'm really glad I was able to try this for 100 points or whatever at Sephora rather than buy a full-size bottle when I really don't like this perfume as much as I like others. The 4 new empties for May are this Detox Eye Roller from First Aid Beauty. This is actually a full-size product, but it was on its last leg, so I rolled it into this project just to give me that final push to finish it off. I don't know what I think about this product. It's called the Detox Eye Roller with Fab Antioxidant Booster, safe for sensitive skin. When I ordered this at Ulta using Ulta points, I thought this was going to be like an eye cream. It's not. It's like a liquidy, clear water that you roll onto your eyes, and you only use it on your under eyes. You're not supposed to apply this to your eyelids. And when you first apply it, especially the first few times you apply it, you feel it kind of tightening the skin under your eyes, and you feel it. It's doing something. But then you kind of build up a tolerance to that sensation and you don't feel anything. And then if you stop using it for a while, it'll start up again. At the end of the day though, I don't know if it actually looked any different when I applied it. I could feel it, but I don't feel like it looked any different. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if it's something I need. You can apply this morning and night. I'm not feeling the urge to replace it now that it's gone, but who knows? If there was a good deal on it, maybe I would. I don't know. I don't know if it's a step I need. But it's empty and it's off my bathroom counter. That's what matters. All right, I finished another foundation sample. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I thought I would be using this more as a concealer, than a foundation because it's the shade Ivory Very Fair Neutral. It turns out this is the darkest ivory foundation I've ever seen in my life, and I was able to easily use it as an all-over foundation, not just under my eyes. It's much darker than I would guess because I don't wear the shade Ivory in any foundation, even in winter, but yeah, this is darker. I think this line runs a little bit dark. This is the foundation that Candy Johnson has been raving about for years now, and I really like this foundation. It's very full coverage, so I only apply the tiniest amount, but that's how I like to wear it. I really do like full coverage foundation that I only apply a tiny amount of and really sheer it out. That's kind of the way I like it. And I thought this was good. I would definitely recommend this. I have since put this shade on my wish list because I think this is actually a really good winter shade for me, and I would recommend this product. It's good. I've really run into some really good foundations over the last year and a half, and I would put this up there with a lot of them. Okay, I finished off an old Mary Kay lipstick sample. Thank God, this is old. It had to go. I'm so relieved. It was a beautiful color, but what am I doing? Hoarding. I'm hoarding things. That's old. And finally this morning, I finally used this hair styling treatment from Crack. I just applied it to my damp hair, ran it through, and yeah, I'm not big into hair care. Other than maintaining the color of my hair, I don't do a lot to my hair, so hair products don't do it for me. I'm not like ever looking into hair products or trying to find the next great hair product. Like, I pretty much just wash my hair and go, or if it's not a hair wash day, I just throw it up in a ponytail and go. So I'm not interested in purchasing this right now, but I'm glad to have the sample out. There are 3 products that I am still working on in this project. One is this little sample from Benefit. This is the Punch Pop Pink Berry like liquid lip gloss. It's like a pigmented lip gloss. I should be able to finish this up before the next round if I just use it a few more times. It shouldn't take too much longer. Another item that I've been using for months, for a ridiculously stupid long amount of time, is this Clairol Root Touch-Up. I'm not using it as a root touch-up. I'm using it as an eyeshadow and an eyebrow powder. Even still, it's amazing how long this has lasted. You can kind of see like the shiny places are where it's been used up, and the duller, deeper places are where there's still product left. I'm almost done with this one. I've been using it on my eyebrows every day. I actually really like this as an eyebrow product, and if I didn't have a bajillion brown eyeshadows, I would consider buying this just for my eyebrows. I think it's a better value. You get more product. Certainly, it's a better value than high-end brow powders. I don't know if it's a better value than drugstore priced brow powders. But anyways, this one's too dark for my brows, so I use this as an eyeshadow. And I did try it once as a root touch-up before I got my hair done last time. So yes, this should be rolling out soon as well. Never thought this would have lasted this long. It's taking forever. And then the third product I haven't finished yet is just one that I forgot about. It kind of fell between the cracks of some other makeup items, and I just found it 5 minutes ago. It is the Sunday Riley Good Jeans. I will probably use this in the next day or two now that I found it again. And I'm excited to try it because Sunday Riley's kind of a big deal and I've never used it before. Let's talk about the products I'm rolling in. I'm so excited. I have decided to roll in 2 sample perfumes. That seems to be the product I go through the fastest, and then I'm just waiting to use everything else. So this time I decided to put in 2. We'll see how that goes. The first one is another Erin sample. This is Amber Musk. The second one is from Paco Rabanne. It's called Million Lucky. I've never heard of this brand. I've never heard of this perfume, but it smells nice, so we'll see. Next, I have a tan towel. Look good naked. We'll see about that. It's a self-tan towelette for fair to medium skin tones. I will probably be using this in the next day or 2. This is the only time of year I would probably use a tanner. I'm pale, but it's warm enough to expose my legs, and they are ghostly white, so I will probably be using this really soon. I have a primer from Juice Beauty. I have a Bronzing Perfector 3-in-1 face primer. Same thing. Give my face a little bit of sun, fake sun. I have a face wash. This is a deluxe sample. This is the Evidence Eraser Gentle Foaming Cleanser. Hopefully it won't take me too long to go through this. But yes, I got nothing. I got nothing to say. The only foundation sample I'm bringing in is this little card from CoverGirl, because I feel like all of these foundation samples are preventing me from using my Revlon foundation that's actually in a project. So I want to stay focused on that. So I only brought in this one, and hopefully this will only take a day or two. I try to use every shade in some way, whether I'm mixing it or using it as a contour or a highlight or an under eye concealer. So my goal is to use all 6 of these shades, even though probably one of these two is my actual foundation shade right now. I have a moisturizer sunscreen from L'Oreal, the Revitalift Bright Reveal. I'm a little nervous to try this because the last time I tried a L'Oreal skin product, it broke me out big time, so hopefully this doesn't do that. I can count on one hand the number of times I've had a negative reaction from a skincare or makeup product, but that one was bad. All right, I have another towelette. This is the Botanical Effects Freshen towelette. This has been sitting around forever. I wouldn't be surprised if this is dry when I open it, like dry as dust. I don't use these kind of things. I don't reach for these kind of things. So they sit around. So I'm just gonna use it and get rid of it. How come this camera keeps moving? Eek. So yeah, hopefully I will just make some time to use this. I have no idea, like, what is this for? Is this for wiping my armpits? Is this for washing my face? Let me know. What is this for? Because that's why it just sits around. Like, I'm not gonna use this to wipe my makeup off, but like, what else would I use it for? I don't know. I don't know what this is for. Tell me. Guide me. I need guidance. Okay, finally, I have an Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This is an intense hydration for dry, parched skin. I believe this is for face and body. Yes. Apply as needed from head to toe throughout the day. So it shouldn't be that hard to use up this little sample. Fingers crossed. All right, there's 13 little products floating around in this project right now. The first 10 that are finished will be when I film another update and roll those out and roll in some new ones. I'm always excited to start a new round of this project. And I'm really excited to say that my little bag of samples is actually dwindling. It's really cool. We'll figure out some way to keep this project going until December, but it's really cool to see my little sample bag dwindling. All right, guys, that is it for this update. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.